Hi there, welcome back to Just Making It. It's March 1st, the sun's out, weather's going to get nice here in northwest Pennsylvania. We've got the cows over there in their feeding area. We're going to let them now into the calving area. Any day, we're going to have a calf. The cows are up there patiently waiting on the other side of the fence, and you can see that gate up there to the left. We're going to open that up. They are standing currently right now where I feed them I call it the feeding area for the winter. And we're going to let them through that gate into this area. And this is the calving area. This is about 5 acres. And it has some woods to it, which is to my left here. And there's these big rocks. You could see these big rocks. Years ago, this was a sheep farm. And what they did is they took all these rocks off of this field, these fields around here, so they can tend to the fields. And they put them in this little area right here, which we call the rock island. And this is where the cows are going to go. And they like to get in here and have their calves. They feel protected and they can get away from the other cows. So here's a fence that we currently put up. We don't want them to go any further on this side because last year I reseeded this field and I put fescue, orchard grass, and timothy. So if the cows did get in that side, they would ruin the field. So that's why I put up this fence. It's only temporary. And they're only going to stay to the right. And like I said, it's about 5 acres, so they got plenty of room to have their calves. When we first bought this place, there was some horse-drawn carts, and I found them in the woods by these rocks. And I think that's how they got all these rocks here on this island, is they pulled them with horses. All right, it's moving day out here on the ranch. The cows are going to be let into the calving area. They're coming from the winter feeding area. So let's see how they react. They've been trained well because I didn't want them going through the gate here when I fed them. But they're going to go right on through here. Come on, girls. Come on. Come on. Here, I'm going to walk ahead of them. A lot of times they like to follow me. We'll just walk right with the cows. It rained here a lot, so we got a little low land here to where the water's just in a puddle. Wow, they're happy. Look at them go. Free. You can see already how they're chewing up the ground. And that's why I put that rope back there. I didn't want them to tear up what I planted last year. Come on, girls. Come on. They know not to knock me over. If they knock me over, they don't get fed. Wow, look at them go. Go, girl, go. They're happy. Look at that. It's a lot drier back here. Now they're going to search the area. They love those rocks that I was talking about. Let's see what do we got behind us here. All right, there's the last one right there. Come on, girls. Let's go scope this out. Now what I did up here is I put out 2 round bales, and I didn't put any rings around them yet. Okay? Because I know the time of calving's coming up soon. So what I'm going to do is let them eat these bales down. It's going to leave some residue on the ground, but sometimes they'll have a calf in it. And then what I'll do is I'll move the feeding area in a different spot so that they don't congregate in that area. In case they do have a calf, they don't get trampled. So I got a round bale there and I got a round bale over there. And you could see, I also put a little corn on the ground. But you could see that's a first cut bale. And over here I got a second cut bale. And you could see how they like that second cut a lot better than the first cut. I wish it all could be second cut, but we all know that can't happen. Look at them go on that bale right there. They got very little grass to eat here. It's got a ways to grow. But yeah, look at them going on that bale right there. So yeah, I don't have nothing around that bale. I don't like doing that because you waste a lot of hay. But we're just going to do that here for the first couple of days. And then we'll start protecting the hay. I'll either get the feeder wagon or some bale rings down here. Look at that. They want to pasture already. Hasn't been a rough winter so far. I mean, we got pretty lucky. And it looks like ahead of us it's going to be real nice weather. Pretty soon we'll be out in the fields plowing and stuff. Now there's a happy cow right there from leaving her out. She's jumping and running. She's having a good old time. She just put her face in the dirt. But I got this right here. This is a mineral feeder. I had some old mineral in it. It sort of froze right now. But that's what I'm going to fill. I'm going to fill that up with minerals. Once I can get that all out of there, get some fresh stuff in there. That's their mineral feeder. This is the cow's water source while they're in their calving area. It's a little pond on the back side of the main pond. So you can see right there down the middle, it gets fed by the main pond and it comes to the back side to this other pond. And right over there is where the cows can actually come down to drink. They can actually get over this little dam here and drink, but they'll go in right there. So that'll be their water source. It's a little froze right now. It's nice and full because we had a lot of rain. So in the weeks to come, we got a lot of calves that are going to be born. That's going to be interesting. It's always fun. And then I'll have some videos of that. And what we do is we normally tag them. And then the bulls, I'm not going to castrate them right away. I'm going to leave them mature a little bit. And I'm going to make sure, you know, sometimes it's tough banding calves. I don't cut, I band. Sometimes it's tough banding calves, you know, getting the two. So I'm just going to let them grow up a little bit so that I can make sure. Let's go over here to the fence. We're going to do a quick test on the power. And in another video, I'm going to show you where that power's coming from. And it's been working really good for me. Well, from here, it looks like those cows are going to be starting to, they actually do a walk around and they test out where the fence lines are. So they're going to be doing that here after they eat. But right now, Lisa's got the tester and I want to show you how good our system works. And Lisa's going to take a test. Okay, we put it on the bottom strand of this rope, and we got 13. So it's running real hot. Well, we got the cows where they need to be for calving. And now all we do is sit and wait and look for surprises. Thanks for watching Just Making It.